Well, hello, Soul Tribe. Remember me? Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. As you see, the move has finally happened. And of course, with all great moves comes equally great and complicated internet issues as well. But we've got all that straightened out. Hello, Red Violet Crystals. Mwah. I have missed you. I've missed all of you. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the views, subscribes. Even though we've lost a few, but let's gain those back and let's actually make it to 5,000. Thank you for everything. Thank you for the patience. Let's ring this bell. Let's clear out this energy and let's see what the message the Spirit has for us today. Hola, Marcia. Thank you so very much. Hello, highly intuitive goddess. Thank you. Let's ring this bell. Hey Mose, how are you doing, sweetheart? You know how something almost seems like it's too good to be true? And sometimes things happen. It's really great for you. And you think, oh my gosh, it seems like it's too good to be true. Like you're almost kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. It's not going to drop. It is not going to drop. I feel like there's a lot of good energy coming in, even though things seem like they're really kind of going crazy. There's a lot of good energy that's coming in. Thank you so very much. Thank you, Mose. Bottom of the deck. 10 of Swords. The worst is over. The worst is over. I told you somebody feels like they're going to get some type of communication like the other shoe is going to drop, but it's not. This is the beginning of a new start. What's the message? What is the message? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Someone feels like, they've had to fight. They've had to do whatever, they needed to do to protect themselves, to get to where they are at. Do you know how you do that? You fight for everything that you have. Nothing was given. What's the message? And there's some type of communication coming in. But you're going the right way because you went from the 7 of staffs to the 8 of staffs. So you're going in the right direction. I'm telling you, there's some type of good news that's coming in. Could have to do with something that you were working on or connected to your actual job, where you work at, how you make your money. And it's like the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. It seems like it's a lot of responsibility though, but you know what? You're ready. You're prepared. You were born for this. This is part of your calling. You were born for this. Don't even worry about all that. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, there's some type of celebration that's coming. I'm telling you, this is something that you were prepared for. This is something, when I say that you was born for this, hello, give me a high five. Come on, high five. Thank you. This is something that you were born for. This is you. This got your name stamped all over it. Marcia said already, I claim it. Hello, she didn't already gave me some dap. Good looking out, girl. Good looking out. Yes, somebody is planning like their next move, however they're going to be moving and shaking whenever it comes to their career, their next move. It's almost like, and they're thinking about what they're going to do to get there, and they have all the tools that they need to get there. So somebody is right now planning, and they're going in the right direction. I'm telling you, it's like somebody, maybe this is the boss at work or something like that, and maybe somebody is looking and they're pleased. They're really pleased. They're keeping it professional. They're keeping it really stoic, but they're very pleased with what you're doing because they see what you're producing. You are producing A1, super grade, A plus, out damn right, out of sight, damn near like uh what's his name? What's his name from Good Times? Dynamite. That one, you know, that and all that, and then some. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Yeah, you're playing your next move. How you gonna get some more Skrilla? And it's about to happen. Things are gonna take off for you. That's like, ooh, birds flying, signifying. You know what? Whenever you see there's a flock of birds, and the next, I don't know why I'm saying stuff. I feel like it's between 3 to 7 days. That flock of birds flying. And it don't make a difference if this is the time of the year for a flock of birds to be flying or not. They may be out exercising. They may be trying to keep warm. I don't know. They may be flying away from some hawks or some eagles or some shit trying to eat them. I don't know what the fuck they're doing. But you're going to see a flock of birds, and that's going to be your reminder. Okay. Something about someone was trying to do something to win at all costs. Like somebody, this could be, you have to be careful. There's going to be some, I feel like this is going to be for some reason, I wanted to say an air sign. And I don't know if it's because of the King of Swords or if that's the spirit just letting me know. If it's not an air sign, I feel like it's an air sign. You have to be careful. I don't know. It could be somebody who's just not speaking the truth about how they feel. You see what I'm saying? It's like somebody that's gonna try and put some bullshit into the game. Like they like, I think I love you, but they really don't. Ain't this tax season? Be careful. I wish somebody would try and come around me for tax season, but most years I owe. So you can come around if you want to, because I'm just going to ask you to help me pay this bill. What's the message? That's why nobody come around me for tax season. They're like, we good. Okay, so yeah, I'm telling you, somebody's going to try and talk to you about some money, but it's like they have some type of feelings. They want to talk to you. This could be, didn't we just see this person? This king of coins with the king of cups. Like this person this could be somebody at work or something, trying to talk to you. Trying to talk to you. It's like somebody wants to take it to another level though. But I don't know. You know what I say is, I don't know if it's just because I'm a very clean person, but I always say it's not a good idea to shit and eat in the same bowl. You know what I'm saying? Never a good idea. You talk about wanting to be sick. That's how you can make yourself sick. Let anything go wrong. You talk about sicker than a dog. You know how dogs get when they get sick. They do that shit. That shit. You know how dogs get. Something about this emperor could be a boss or something, somebody at work, like they're trying to come to you or bring some type of offer, but could be somebody from a higher position or somebody of a but I don't think it's gonna. And it's almost like it's gonna shock you, or maybe somebody's not necessarily giving you some type of offer, like trying to beg you or nothing like that. But it could be some type of offer, like a higher position, because maybe they like you and maybe they want to offer you a higher position. But this is something that you got the world card, you got the page of swords, you got the six of coins, and you got the five of cups. This is something that you know what, I feel like you're more than you qualify and you quantify. And I feel like that's why this person is looking at you, because you qualify and you quantify. I feel like, you know what, at some point, there was a time before I feel like you qualify and quantify, but for some reason, something happened that you didn't receive a position before or consideration before. And it's like somebody else was hand picked for that position. That's why you didn't get it. Somebody else was hand picked for the position. That's why you didn't receive it. And you know what? That person fucked it up, whatever it was. And so now they're thinking about when they had the opportunity to get that position to you, but they didn't, and they handpicked somebody else, and that other person fucked it up. And I feel like, you know what? Honestly, I kind of feel like you was the one who came in behind that lazy ass motherfucker and saved the motherfucking day. Okay, made it so that you was the one who put an end to the conflict. You was the one who did the damn thing, and that's when everybody saw that you was the true blue, real deal, holy motherfucking feel. And that's whenever that somebody felt really bad for not giving it to you. Hi, LaShawn. How are you? Hey, wedding cake. How are you? And you know what, wedding cake? I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm always trying to tell somebody in the comments. I really look at the video. I don't know why they think that wedding cake is so funny when I say it. And I'm like, I'm speaking to a subscriber. That's a real name. What's so funny about that? So just in case y'all are one of those people that already said, hey, wedding cake is a real person. When I say, hey, wedding cake, I'm not saying it to be funny. I'm actually saying salutations to a person. Okay. Anyway, let's keep going. What's the message? I'm like, golly. I was like, what is somebody's problem? Yeah. Because now see, somebody sees it from a whole nother position, a whole nother way. And you know what? They see now that they fucked it up. They messed up production, whatever this was. They see they could have been a lot further than what they are, but because somebody else was handpicked, I don't know if it was the cousin, the nephew, the uncle, the brother, the son, the brother-in-law. It was one of them. It was one of them. Somebody was motherfucking handpicked, and they thought maybe they could come in and do it better than you, only to have that shit shut the fuck down. Locked, key thrown away, never to be seen again. Ever, never, ever, never, ever to be seen again. What's the message, Spirit? Yes, so there's no need for you to worry. Somebody feeling like, you know what, when's the other shoe gonna drop? It's not gonna drop. Oh, they learned their lesson. They learned their motherfucking lesson. Trust me, they are still extracting all the leather, or depending on the quality of the shoe, and I am not judgmental, pleather, plastic, whatever type of man-made or animal-made material the shoe was made out of, still extracting all of the remnants from that, out the anal part of their ass. You know what I'm saying? The deep part. You know what I'm saying? Because they done got their ass handed to them. Okay. Somebody they learned that lesson. Okay, now they overburdened. Only because they was trying to give it to somebody who was immature, who didn't even deserve it, but they gave that person a chance. Okay, that person was confused, did not know how to even work alone. That motherfucker had to be, excuse me, Roger, get your ass to work. Roger, did you clock in yet? Okay, stop talking and going over to your machine, Roger. No, turn the fuck, excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to cuss it while we at work. Turn the computer on, Roger. I'll do it. Let me go on over there in just a minute. Let me do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna show you one more time how to fucking turn. Excuse me, y'all. I don't mean to curse if while we work. Who y'all know? Y'all know I don't normally curse like this to this degree. But you know, I'm gonna come on over there in just a minute. I'm gonna show you again how to turn the computer around. Okay. See, somebody knew they just did too much. They said, you know what? Fuck all this bullshit. I done paid my motherfucking debt to this society, to this family, to somebody. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm getting rid of that motherfucking lazy ass, immature, always motherfucking late, and want to get paid for that shit. Piece of shit. Your brother. That's your family member. That motherfucker fool. That's your family member. Hell no. Oh, hell to the no now. Hell to the no. Make me breathing hard now. Make me breathing hard. Like that's too many cards. That's too many. See, somebody, they don't know. See, it took them a minute to come to make this motherfucking decision, but they said, fuck that, I am making a motherfucking decision. I deserve peace. I'm not going to work with Roger no motherfucking more, because if I get to work with him, they're going to take me to jail for strangling the shit out of him. And I'm talking when you strangle the neck so damn tight that the shit come out. I'm talking about strangling the shit out of his ass. Hey, Adrian, how are you today? Hey, Caroline, how are you, sweetie? Hey, how are you, sweetie? See, somebody, they thought that was going to be happy. You know, they thought, okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to keep the peace because it's their family member. Fuck all of that, not most of it. I'm talking all of. When we say 100%, we really mean like 173,000%. Fuck all that. Hell no. Somebody they've been trying to overlook this for a long time. They've been trying to be patient. Enough. Well, enough is enough. Enough is enough. Enough is enough, and enough is enough, and enough is enough. All of that. All of it. Somebody said, fuck that. They get the hell up out of here. They're not going to be bound by this no more. Even if they got to leave, even if they got to quit. You want Roger to work here? Fine. I'll quit. I'll go work for the competitor. You want that lazy ass weasel motherfucker to keep working here? We'll do that. That's why they really want you this time. That's why you ain't got to worry about that second shoe dropping, baby. This shit got your name all over it. This is all for you. Okay? You ain't got to worry about that. Telling you, somebody came to a conclusion and they decided they know who is fucking up. When they decided that they was going to listen to whoever this shit was, that was the last time they said they could ever listen to this shit. Because they said they not trying to do no jail time because they said they knew they should have picked you because you was the one that was going to do it fucking work. You was the one that was going to do the work. No. Mm-mm. No. They listen to somebody else. Could have been their wife, their lying ass wife, talk about something. Pick my brother. He need a job. He know what to do. He know how to work a computer. He on the computer all the time. And he do it more than just looking at the porn sites. He know what to do on the computer. Somebody was like, yeah, okay. And they was like, wait, on the way, wait, he does what? Wait, what kind of sites did you see? He does what? Porn sites. Wait, you wait, what? Yeah, he be on the Diddy sites all the time. Wait a minute. They're doing investigation. Tell me, Roger, turn the computer off. Roger, turn the computer off right now. Disconnect the shit. See? Y'all know how I get. Y'all know how I get. What's the message, Spirit? But yeah, honey, let me tell you something. You think that the other shoe's going to drop? It's not going to drop. It is not going to drop because they didn't already had somebody fuck it up. Now they just trying to get it straight. They just trying to get it to work right. They just want the motherfucker to go forward. You know? They just hoping that the motherfucker can turn on because they done saw some motherfucker eating and drinking some purple sticky shit and chips and shit and cupcakes and all that other good shit that I like, but we're not supposed to eat. But they saw them eating that shit at the computer. Crumbs everywhere. See, you getting your justice. Hello. Karma. Hello. They know what time it is. And we're not talking about looking at the clock, talking about some, it's 3:23. We're not talking about that time. They know what time it is, motherfucker. You ain't got to say nothing. All you got to do is look at their ass. That's it. They know they done fucked up. They not sure if you looking for a new job, but they know that they done fucked up. I'm telling you, they know they done fucked up. See, the boss, there's somebody at work thinking about he's supposed to have been a leader, but he felt like he wasn't being a leader. He felt like instead of him leaving you out in the cold, it ultimately ended up that he let this damn stuff out in the cold. Knowing that he knew who he should have picked. Duh. Talking about something. You was the one that was showing stability. You were the one that would have been making it so that the company was still stable. Everything was going the way it should. Shit was happening correctly. Somebody had to give somebody else the benefit of the doubt because they felt like they owed somebody else from some shit long motherfucking time ago. And they was trying to do right. They was trying to make right. Now they say, fuck that. They done paid that shit. They ain't ever doing that shit again. They said, hell to the no. And this motherfucker feel like a fool. Especially if you put them down and you went somewhere else. They feel like a fool. And it could have been, because listen, let me tell you something. If you had decided you was going somewhere else, you had some very strong potential, you was a strong candidate. You had some strong companies looking at your ass. Not just your ass, but the rest of your body and your brain too. Hello. You had some good companies looking at you. They could have been I'm telling you, they could have been making offers. Different companies was making offers. It was like, hey, we give you this, we'll give you that, we'll give you this, we'll give you that. That's the type of company that we want. You the one we want to work with. You know, you was like, let me tell you something. I'm gonna come and tell you, I'm gonna give it to you straight one time, motherfuckers. These are my motherfucking demands. I'm doing this, I'm not doing that. I ain't working on no Saturday or no Sunday. Most Fridays, some Thursdays, a few Wednesdays, a lot of Tuesdays, but I will do a Monday, okay? And those are my demands. And I want to start off at $85,000 a year plus benefits. And that's not asking too much, because all I really got to do is just record my shit, and I ain't even really got to show up and just get paid like that. What you saying? They're like, just kidding. Just kidding, y'all. Just kidding. What's the message, Spirit? But yeah, some people are looking at you. If you've been applying, if you've been like putting feelers out there, if you've been saying, well, maybe, you know what, maybe this is not the place for me. If they don't appreciate me, let me find someone else that does. Hey, they don't want you to go nowhere. And they worrying about that. They don't want you to go nowhere. I'm telling you, they want you to stay there. They don't want you to go nowhere. Well, they better start acting like it. Pay what I'm worth. And don't take my kindness for a weakness. Bottom of the deck. Level up. Hello. We already knew that. Duh. Yes. Because you have had a radical rebirth, baby. You were I'm on my way up. Nothing can stop me. Yes. Nothing can stop you. Yeah, something has happened. You've had a radical rebirth. You are on your way up. You have leveled up. Your net worth has increased. Your spiritual net worth has increased. Your financial net worth has increased. All of that. Something about some self-sabotage, though. Be careful. Be careful that you don't fall into a period of grief by trying to, I feel like, overextend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, because you could be starting over, but you need to make sure that you're using your intuition. It's good to be who you are, but at the same time, protect yourself. You're going to find out some things. But the things that you find out, those are going to be the things that help you to have that level up and that radical rebirth. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? Thank you. Ooh. Worthiness. Yes. Remember your worthiness. Remember that, because right now you are definitely in the period where you are receiving a lot of good juju. Hey, Shaylin, how are you? You are receiving a lot of good juju. And guess what? This is the truth, because you are living in your truth. Right now, what you are harvesting is a lot of joy. And you're having joy because the things that you are harvesting, it's like it's your time, it's your turn. These are the things that you've been secretly lusting for a while. These are the things that have been promised to you because of your divine lineage, and you've been holding out for a while. You've been maintaining that fearless love, and you've been maintaining it and speaking loudly about it. Says, please wait while we try to connect you. I know I'm not gonna, oh, there was a plane that flew over. About you're able to manifest because of your ancestors who you're connected to. You know, your ancestors are there with you always and in all ways. Remember that. I told you, this is your season. This is your season, and it's okay for you to feel safe, and it's coming like it's out of nowhere. Yeah, I'm telling you, something about your, I don't feel like, what you are aware of, how much cosmic power that you actually possess, as far as helping you to manifest, helping you to enter reality, to be able to see clearly, like, back in the old movies, and somebody would have a ball. Once you're focusing on something, that's whenever it's those visions. You know what? Those visions that come out of nowhere that seem so unrelated, don't work on, but you should. Maybe something that you're maybe not really consciously aware of, because you start somewhere, right? And it's not like you wake up one day and you go, oh, I could do this. No, you got to start somewhere. Maybe at one time you were resisting something because something would happen, and you would see something, to look at your eye, and that was your intuition telling, would resist it, only to find out that it happened, only to find out that it happened. It's like you, for some reason, almost couldn't, didn't want to even be bothered with it.